Hey there everyone! Ever wondered why bees are always buzzing around? Spoiler alert, they're not just busybodies. Today we're diving into the world of bees, why they're super important, how they're at risk, and what you can do to be a bee's best friend. First, let's talk about what makes bees so awesome. Did you know there are over 20,000 types of bees? Yep. And they come in all shapes and sizes, from the honey-making honeybee to the cute, chubby bumblebee, and even some bees with brilliant blue stripes. Bees aren't just great for taking cool photos. They're essential to life on Earth. These little guys are part of a super important process called pollination, which helps plants grow, reproduce, and produce fruits and seeds. Let's break it down. What is pollination? Picture a bee visiting a flower. It collects some pollen, which is like plant magic dust, and brings it to the next flower. This transfer of pollen helps the flower grow seeds or fruit. Without this, no apples, no strawberries, no almonds, you get the idea. Bees actually pollinate about 1/3 of the food we eat. So, next time you bite into an apple or sip on a smoothie, give a little thank you to the bees. Now, let's take a peek inside a hive. It's like a little bee city. The hive has a queen bee, worker bees, and drones. Each bee has a job to do. The queen's job is to lay eggs, and she can lay up to 2,000 eggs per day. That's a lot of bee babies. The worker bees are the busiest. They gather nectar, make honey, protect the hive, and even take care of baby bees. Talk about a multitasker. Then we have the drones. Their main job is to help the queen make more bees. Together, they're like a mini society that keeps things buzzing. Let's talk about honey. Worker bees collect nectar from flowers and store it in the hive. They break it down with enzymes and turn it into honey. Honey isn't just sweet and delicious, it's the bees' food for winter when flowers aren't blooming. And guess what? Honey has been used for thousands of years by humans as food, medicine, and even in beauty routines. Now, here's where things get serious. Bees are facing big challenges. Pesticides, pollution, climate change, and the loss of wild habitats are all causing bee populations to decline. In fact, some species are already on the endangered list. If we lose too many bees, our ecosystems and food supplies will be at risk. Imagine a world without berries, coffee, or nuts. Yep, it's as big a deal as it sounds. But here's the good news, there's a lot we can do to help bees. Here are a few ways you can make a difference right in your own backyard. Plant bee-friendly flowers. Bees love flowers like sunflowers, lavender, and wildflowers. The more variety, the better. Avoid pesticides. Instead of chemicals, try natural solutions for pests. Pesticides can be harmful to bees, so keep it organic whenever you can. Create a bee bath. Bees get thirsty too. Fill a shallow dish with water and a few stones for them to land on. You've just made a bee spa. Build a bee hotel. Some bees live alone and would love a cozy place to rest. A bee hotel is easy to make and looks cool in your garden. Support local beekeepers. Buy local honey and beeswax products. This supports people who are caring for bee populations and helps reduce your carbon footprint. So what would the world look like without bees? A little bleak, honestly. Without bees, we'd have fewer flowers, fewer fruits and veggies, and the entire food chain would be affected. We'd lose much of the beautiful biodiversity that makes Earth so amazing. So there you have it. Bees may be small, but they make a huge difference. By making just a few small changes, we can give these incredible insects the chance to keep buzzing. So go out there, plant some flowers, skip the pesticides, and spread the word. Because the world needs bees and bees need us. Thanks for watching. Remember, even the smallest creatures make the biggest difference.